Was it an arrow? I constantly think I keep seeing arrows beneath me, but that's just Dragon Wall! But that's just my imagination. It's just like a blade of grass that just sort of, you know, that contrasts quite sharply to the rest of the environment or something. Whatever. I still have about half an hour left, so that should be enough to get quite far in this dungeon thingy. Hello! Fade become ethereal. I'm probably not really going to use that one. I think I've never actually used it. See? Behind the waterfall. I didn't even remember this. It's... oh fuck! See, I didn't remember this, and as a result I get so cocky from, hey, I figured out the waterfall thing, then that I actually just completely ignore very obvious things such as coffins waiting to open when they detect an overconfident cocky bastard slipping in. But I'm still alive, and that's what counts. For 17 fucking gold, but then it was so obvious it's not really, it doesn't really warrant a greater reward. So, I think it's time for another quick save, as always. It would be awesome if, you know, through that hole to the sky you could actually see like a dragon suddenly coming over, like roar, and just like once. But that would be really awesome, because then you're like, oh fuck, I'm glad I'm inside. Oh, I'm starting to get cold again, as always. Just these cold shivers. I just had one again. Really annoying. But hey, at least we get to go for... oh, shit. Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello. Are there more of you? I think he was the only one. He was probably like staring at a computer monitor going, dude, all the patrols around this location have faded into black. I get no more communication. What am I to do, officer? Just stay at your position. We'll send reinforcements right away. Well, they're skeletons, so it probably goes like, stay at your position. Reinforcements right away. Or something. Okay, I kind of remember this. No, what? Welcome to the country of does not make sense. What? Okay, what am I supposed to do then? Just run through... wait. See, that's the way you do it. Yes. Ooh, spiders. I don't like spiders at all. I think I already told that story where I just stayed up all fucking night because there was a spider. And that's not even like... that's not even like... oh. It's just that. That's not even like exaggeration, it's just really true. It's so bad, I'll just really stay up all fucking day for it. All fucking night for it, if I think there's a spider that I can't locate. Who is seeing me? Is there anyone on the ceiling? Because I tend to be on the ceiling. It's a really nasty habit of theirs. There you are. There you go. Is there any more? Come on. Come on. Okay, that doesn't actually sound good because I hear those buttons behind me. I never like the sound of spiders behind me. It's annoying and scary. Oh fuck, these are actually work. Oh shit! Just stay there. Don't be a pussy. And whoa, you are blind and spiders have 8 eyes, so the joke's on you. Whoa, what? Ah, never mind. Just... I don't want that thing to... Oh, never mind. Fuck it. I'm not even going to bother. Are you alive? No, you aren't. Should I be wasting arrows on this? Good question. I probably shouldn't. But whatevs. Okay, at this point, you're like, oh my fucking god, something is going to happen. I am so fucked. And then you're like, oh. Well, nice. Totally, yeah, totally. Yes, I always check the stuff around a treasure before actually checking the treasure. Especially in this case, when there is no fucking treasure. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you, urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. Friend! Football friend! Such a good friend. Okay, let's go on. There's plenty. Oh fuck. I just slapped myself in the face. I checked an empty urn, and that is not according to the agreement. I wonder if you can actually hear the slapping of the face on the sound recording. I'll probably, if you can actually hear it, I'll just make it a bit louder so it actually rings through, because that would be fun. And it sounds much worse than it actually is. I kind of just brushed my cheek a bit. See, what absolute wanker would actually wear a helmet like this? This is such a useless helmet. If anyone actually swipes and you duck, they will probably hit like this spike on top of the helmet, and it will just snap your neck because your face just get pushed sideways, like really, really badly. And I think it's just not a very good idea at all. And oh lord, this is actually quite good armor. I will take it. Level 4? No, because that's the thing. I mean, level 4, I don't care about level 4. It doesn't work on anything over level 4, and that's the ones I'm scared of. The ones below level 4, I don't care if they run or not, because they can hardly hurt me anyway. That's what makes these level things so annoying, because they're just really, really useless. And I'm not going to sell it because I have plenty of money to begin with. And there's nothing really to spend it on. And no, not a single merchant actually has enough money to buy it off me. So there's just no point anymore. I think that's one of the major drawbacks of this game, like as in game mechanics. It just the mercantile system, it's so fucked up because there's just no one has money to buy it off you. And I think I know why they did it. I mean, they didn't want the player to become too rich too quickly. But they kind of fucked it up because right now it's more annoying than anything. People can still get rich, but they just have to fast travel between all the merchants in the world rather than just offload it in one town. In Morrowind, way back in Morrowind, you had like some 5 merchants or 6 in the same city, and that's like one was a general trader, the other was a pawn shop, then there was like apothecary or however you pronounce it. And there was like some traders in the Mages Guild, in the Fighters Guild. There were clothiers. Balmora, I think it had like 7 traders or something, all different, but some accept the same kind of stuff. And this game just has, if you're lucky, 3 traders in a town, and that's, I think, the maximum I've ever seen. And that's a shame. That's a damn shame, because you just can't offload your shit anymore. And where the hell are you supposed to leave it then? Just, I mean, well, what I do, I just leave it lying around in the dungeons, because it's of no use to me. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to sell it either, because I can't. I can't sell it, because no one has the freaking money. So yeah, it's kind of useless this way. That's, I think, my biggest gripe of this game. The crashes to desktop, those have not been occurring as much lately, and I have not had one in quite a while, so I'm just going to assume that those have actually who sees me? That those have actually gone away. I'm going to be really positive here and assume that they went away. But away with ya. But yeah, the merchant system, it doesn't make it hard to become rich, because you still get rich insanely fast. It just makes it annoying to get rich. And I don't think that's a very good development in the game. Otherwise though, I mean, I'm not sure if I said it enough. I'm not sure if you can say it enough, but this game really is quite... Ooh, he scared me. This game really is quite good. Because you, I mean, graphically of course, but that's not the main thing. Gameplay wise it's quite good. It's miles better than Oblivion ever was. In terms of atmosphere especially, it even manages to get close to games like Morrowind, which is, in my eyes, I mean, I'm not sure how you guys feel about Morrowind or if you've even played it, but in my eyes, it's fucking amazing if you even get half of the immersion of Morrowind, because Morrowind was an awesome game. It is one of the most awesome games I've ever played, and I still think that way. Okay, am I supposed to... Yeah, I'm supposed to tell someone about this, am I not? Meet whoever took the horn. Am I not supposed to go to these guys first? I suppose I was wrong then. Okay, I'm not actually going to talk to that person, and we all know who she is, or he is, because I need to be, you know, spoilerific and stuff. We all know who she is. I'm just going to go to Riverwood, and I'm just going to stand there in front of the inn, and then I'm going to quit, because otherwise I'm going to enter into another bit of story that will take too much time, and then I'll have to quit midway, which is not good, because I want to actually have a solid ending where I can work from, you know, to actually have like a proper ending to a video, which is coming, I think, pretty much right now, because you know, that's the way it goes. All good things must come to an end, or bad things must come to an end too. So, you decide which one it is. Okay, and we are there. Let's just go inside because it's warmer there. No, not another loading screen. Okay, I am just going to stand here next to the fire because that's nice and warm. Okay, lads and girls, gents and gentresses. I know it's supposed to be ladies, but I want it to be different. This is the end of another episode, or another whole bunch of episodes of Plays Skyrim. So yeah, just to recap, we just basically ended the Civil War by beating all the
You're that visitor been poking around.
Fuck off! I'm talking. We ended the Civil War by poking Jarl Ulfric in. Fuck off! By poking Jarl Ulfric in the eye, in the right nostril this time, because he needs to be special too. And by basically, so everything's from the Empire right now, which is good, which is awesome. And Also, we have gone one step further in the whole Dragonborn thing. So yeah, that's good too. And then to recap some other stuff that I wanted to have said. Basically, if you want me to continue this Let's Play series, I mean we're already at part like 70 now probably, then just tell me and I'll keep putting them up. And if you really don't want me to do it, then tell me too, which might not be as fun to read, but maybe it's necessary. But yeah, I really wouldn't mind keeping this up. But if no one, well, just let me know if you still like it and if you want me to go on. As for another thing, eventually, I mean, as I said, all good things must come an end. Eventually, there will be an end to this Let's Play Skyrim. After that, I will probably want to do another Let's Play, and this might be of a number of games. And I have narrowed it down to 3 games that I would actually like to play next on a Let's Play basis. These 3 games are Bastion, Morrowind, which is a long one, and Metro 2033. Bastion is like sort of an adventure game, top-down isometric view thing, with very colorful graphics, a really awesome story, and the most sexy narrator voice you can ever imagine, even in your sleep and your sweetest dreams. Morrowind is basically Skyrim, but with worse graphics and tons better immersion and atmosphere, at least in my opinion, in my very not so very humble opinion. It's just a really good game, and as I said, I think it's one of the best games I've ever played, and I would really love to do that, even though it's a very long game and there's quite a few fetch quests in there, which well, reminds me of Skyrim actually. And the third game, Metro 2033, is a first-person shooter. And it's basically it takes place in the Russian subway system, and the world has been ravaged by, I don't know, nuclear fallout, you name it, whatever. And there's beasts in the metro tunnels, and you basically get to the bottom of it, and it's basically sort of a survival horror shooter thingy game. And it's really good too. The atmosphere is amazing and really claustrophobic, and just very well done. So yeah, just if you want me to play any of these, let me know. Bastion will probably take me about 10 hours, so that's yeah, that's about 10 hours in total. Pretty much the same for Metro. Morrowind will take much longer because, well, as I said, it's a Skyrim-like game. It just takes a long time to finish. So that one would be going for a long time. No, I want the camera there. So yeah, just let me know if you want me to continue, if you have any preference for Let's Play videos that you would like in the future. And yeah, that's about it. I might actually be you know, putting up like a Terraria video bits, you know, at some point. Who knows? Anyway, I've been talking for far too long right now, so I will bid you farewell. Vitella will probably bid you farewell as well, just before she stabs you in the back with a dagger. And we'll be off then. So, let's save, because I tend to forget that. It's very important. So yeah, guys and girls and everyone in between, in the gray area, just have fun, and I will see you later. Bye bye, cheerio.